Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be exploring the secret life of Franklin Clinton, but most importantly, we're going to be taking a look at his family members as well, and just share some insight into this character as a whole. Now, I did do something like this about 2 years ago, in which I explored every single character, looked at their traits, their personality, why the character behaved as it was, and the entire story and background to that character. It's a pretty interesting series. If you guys want to go and check it out, I will leave a link down in the description below. But this was actually taken from GTA forums, and I would like to say thank you to the person who posted this, otherwise known as Ultra Gizmo 64. I'll leave a link to the thread down in the description below. Anyway, essentially what this guy has done is taken a look in the game files and collectively rounded up every single image to do with Franklin Clinton and his entire family. And what you're looking at right now is literally his entire family. And it's pretty interesting to see what his family does and where his family is based, and just the secret life of Franklin Clinton. There's loads of awesome things, so sit back and relax and enjoy the video. So we're going to start off by looking in the top right hand side, and then we're going to go left, and then we're going to go down to the second row. From the right, go to left. I'll explain it as we go through. So starting off in the top right hand side, it looks like Aunt Denise, maybe with her friend or something, you know, normal stuff. I don't recognize the character she is with, but I believe that is Aunt Denise. Once again, just left from that, it also looks like Aunt Denise is just hanging out with some friends, maybe Franklin's grandma or mum or something, maybe one of his parents, I don't know, but it looks like Aunt Denise just hanging out with some of her friends. And just left from that, we have what could be Franklin's grandparents or parents. I can never really decide which ones they are. We'll have to wait and see as we decide to analyze the entire image, which we can see before our eyes. I'm going to go with grandparents on this one though, but once again, I could be wrong. It's just very interesting to see these characters. So the entire top row just appears to be Franklin's grandparents or parents, as well as Aunt Denise just hanging out. Nothing too significant in regards to Franklin, because if we decide to look at the second row, which we'll do just now, it actually gets pretty damn interesting. So we're going to start off on the right hand side, and that appears to be Franklin's granddad. I'm just judging by the grey beard and the fact he looks a lot older than the character we can see in the second to the left image on the top row. So I'm going to go with Franklin's granddad, and believe it or not, just left from that image is Franklin as a kid. And I was quite amazed about this. I was like, wait, no way is that Franklin. But it is. That's what he looked like as a child, and it's just pretty interesting to see what he looked like. Now, things get a bit more interesting as we go across to the next two images. If we scroll across to the left, I don't recall seeing this character anywhere, which is why I'm going to say this appears to be Franklin's sister, which is something we don't hear about often. I don't think Rockstar Games have ever teased or hinted at Franklin having a sister, so by the looks of things, I'm going to go with sister on this one, and he has a sister. And just left from that, I can confirm this is Franklin's brother, otherwise known as Travel Clinton. And this guy has quite a story behind him. If you go onto his social page, you will find out he's actually a barrister living in Liberty City, which is pretty interesting. And just underneath that, we have what looks like Aunt Denise, and then just right from that, I believe that is once again Franklin's parents, I believe, maybe grandparents. And then just right from that, we can see a younger version of Franklin with Tanisha, aka his girlfriend, his partner, someone who he was previously with, and of course they are both living in the past about 2 or 3 years ago in that image. And this is also backed up by her Life Invader page, in which you can see her tweet or blog, whatever you call it, on Life Invader. You can basically see her discuss about how she's so happy to have Franklin or someone who she can rely on, and just judging by this photo, it looks like they're fairly cozy together, so I'm gonna go with a hinge and just say they were together in that photo. So all in all, it's pretty damn interesting to take a look into Franklin's family. I'm not gonna lie, there's so many hidden secrets inside his family, and there's so many things which even I didn't know about and I learned about when doing this video. So if you want to go and check out the entire thread, I will leave a link down in the description below. But guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to smack that like button, and also don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new here, as you will never miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. Once again, I hope you did enjoy the secret life of Franklin Clinton as well as his family. But guys, my name is Nort, and I will catch you guys next time.